The vaccine rollout leads to confusion over whether or not to stay masked after being vaccinated. We join 25 News reporter Aaron Heff live, who brings us the very latest data from local experts. Aaron?
Good morning, Lindsay. Millions of vaccines are being given out across the country. Thousands right here in downtown Waco at this single hub. But just because people are getting their first shot doesn't mean they still don't have questions. Ever-changing recommendations, medical experts point to new data. But the latest confusion is whether or not to be masked around others when you've been vaccinated and they haven't. This leading some to worry about bringing COVID into our homes and to our loved ones who haven't been able to sign up for their shot.
We do know that even with the vaccines, some people are still getting sick with COVID, but they're typically not showing such severe symptoms.
The CDC and Mayo Clinic pointing out if you're vaccinated and around someone who isn't and they have medical conditions, they recommend staying masked. Though if you're vaccinated and around others who don't have the vaccine and don't have medical conditions, you're okay to not be masked. Every expert we spoke to reiterating it takes a couple weeks after receiving the vaccine to have the immune response necessary to begin protecting you from the virus. They also remind us not to ignore the second dose for those getting either Pfizer or Moderna. They also remind us whether we're vaccinated or not, it's still important to wash our hands, stay out of crowds, and social distance whenever possible. Reporting live in Waco, Aaron Heft, 25 News.
Aaron, thanks. Let's take a look at how many people have been vaccinated so far in the Lone Star State. At last check, more than 9 million people have gotten at least one dose of their vaccination, and over 5.5 million people are now fully vaccinated.